matter what their nationality and what their kind of color is or religious beliefs, or whatever, anyone should be able to come to this competition. And also, not only that, but to be a judge. We will have also half black and half white judges and blah, blah, blah.
So was that scary to go before a black judge? Did you think that they would judge you fairly? I would be...
No, not at all, because they were not. I mean, I was competing in America at that time already, and he was a totally honest judge. There was other black judges that's the great thing about bodybuilding. In bodybuilding, there was no prejudice. There were some people in bodybuilding that were prejudiced, but in general, like especially under the leaders, I think it had something to do with the fact that they were that kind of open-minded about it.
They're like the leaders in promoting diversity.
There was no prejudice. There was no prejudice there at all. And as a matter of fact, there was a guy by the name of Bob Hoffman. He always made sure that when they had the AAU had their Miss America competition, only whites could win. No black could win there.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So there was really embarrassing.
So there were some barriers within the.
There was guys like Sergio Liver that would be competing in 1966 or 1965 in the Mr. America, and he would get beaten by white guys. And it was totally unfair. Or Harold Poole got beaten in 1963 by Vern Weaver, which I thought was unfair. So there was this. So what they did then was, because there was now two federations. There was the IFBB, there was the AAU and NABA. So
AAU?
AAU. So they then went from that federation over to the IFBB, and there Sergio Liver won immediately. He became Mr. America, he became Mr. World, then Mr. Universe, then Mr. Olympia. He actually, in the first Mr. Olympia competition, Sergio Liver beat me.
Wow.
1969, fairly. I mean, there was no complaints there at all because he was extraordinary, right? And so then in 1970, I came back and I beat him in the Mr. World competition in Columbus, Ohio. And then 2 weeks later in the Mr. Olympia in New York. So we were big rivals, and I was, of course, a big admirer of his and a big idol, and he treated me really well.